I filmed a tutorial on this makeup look, and this is a tutorial using the Power of Makeup collection by NikkieTutorials, one of my favorite YouTubers. She did an amazing job on this palette. You get so much product for the amount you pay. There's tons of products in this little pouch, plus the palette comes with 9 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a highlight, a bronzer. It comes with so much. I used all of the face products as well, so basically I'm just focusing on the palette for today and my lips and stuff. I didn't show my foundation or anything, but I'm just basically showing you guys how I would use this palette, and I created a very dramatic double cut crease with some glitter liner and an ombre. But yeah, the pigmentation of this palette is incredible. Seriously, the quality is amazing. I love all the colors, and this is the look that I came up with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. Yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then please keep on watching and let's jump right in. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming using the Power of Makeup palette by NikkieTutorials. Congrats to Nikki on this collection, it's incredible. I'm not going to be doing like swatches in this video or anything. That's another video. Go check out somebody else's video if you want to see swatches. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a tutorial using this palette, and I'm super excited to see how it works on the eyes. So let's jump right in. I've already done my foundation, concealer, and powder off camera, and I think I'm just going to be using the bronzer, highlight, and blush that comes in the palette. I'm going to be using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer today to bronze up. I'm just going to finish up my face before I do the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Morphe M527 brush to bronze up, and I'm going to use the Chocolate Soleil bronzer that comes with this kit. So I'm just going to bronze up the face. This might be a little bit too dark. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using this peachy blush. This is called I Will Always Love You, and I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks to add blush. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the highlighter that comes with the palette. This one right here, this is called Champagne Truffle. And I'm also just going to highlight my nose. Okay, I think to contour, I'm actually going to use one of the eyeshadows. I'm going to use the shade Painkiller. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Painkiller to contour. We'll see how it looks. That actually looks really nice to contour if you're super fair. I'm going to spritz my face with a little bit of Fix Plus just to lock everything in place and make my skin look a little bit dewier. Okay, now I'm actually going to do one eye off camera and then come back to show you guys how to do the other eye. Okay, so I just did one eye off camera, and let's get started on this eye. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Don't go too heavy with the concealer because we are going to go in with a little bit more concealer when we're cleaning up the cut crease. So if you go in with too much, it'll sort of start to cake up and get really nasty, so just go in with a light amount at first. And then to set it, I'm going to use the Ivy shade in the palette, which is right up here. Okay, and then the first shade I'm going to go in with is Painkiller. I'm going to be using a MAC 217 brush just to sort of map out where it's going to go. So I always go slightly above my natural crease, as you can tell, and just blend this out. And then flick it upward. Once we get to this outer corner, just flick it up towards the brow. Okay, and the next shade I'm going to go in with is right next to it. This is called Makeup and Chill, and I'm using a MAC 239 brush for this. I love using this brush for cut creases because it's super precise, but it's like a paddle kind of shape, so it's good for mapping it out. This would normally be used on the lid, like to pack on color, but I like to use it for my cut creases. Okay, now we're going to go with the black. This is called the black shade. I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is called Wanted. I'm just going to use this in the cut crease to define it. Same brush, MAC 239, and just go over that brown. Once I'm happy with the way this looks, I'm gonna go in with my concealer to help sharpen everything up and clean up any mistakes. So when you're doing the cut crease with eyeshadow, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna go in with concealer afterwards anyways. And I'm using a Morphe M508 brush. This is like my holy grail brush when I'm cleaning up cut creases. It's super precise and it's amazing. We're going to start off on the lid now, and the first shade I'm going to go in with is Frosted Yum, which is a silver shade. I'm just applying that on the inner third of my lid. And I'm not taking it totally up to that cut crease since we are going in with glitter in between there, so I'm keeping it a little bit lower. Okay, and now we're going to go in with Mystic Hour, which is that teal shade. This is going to go on the center of my lid and sort of ombre into this silver shade. Okay, and now I'm going to start to map out this sort of outer V shape, and I'm going to use Wanted, which is the black, and I'm just going to use a lip brush. I'm not really sure where this came from. I don't know where it's from, but it's a tiny little precise brush, and I'm going to use this to map out this sort of outer V shape using the eyeshadow. Okay, and then I'm going to clean up this outer edge with concealer. Okay, and now for the fun part, the glitter. I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay glitter liner in Glam Rock and apply that in between this cut crease. Okay, and now we're just going to apply some lashes, and I'll be using the Cocoa Lashes in Goddess for today. Okay, and then to cover up my lash band, I'm going to use the liner that comes in this little pouch thing. It's the sketch marker, and I'm just going to use that to go over my lash line. Okay, and now let's move on to the lower lash line, and I'm going to use the same colors I used to create the cut crease. I'm going to use Painkiller, Makeup and Chill, and then Wanted, and just smoke that out on my lower lash line. Okay, so once the lower lash line is all done, and I also applied some mascara off camera, and we're just going to move on to the lips now since I've already done my face. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Crush Liquid Lipstick on my lips, and then I'm going to go with a gloss afterwards because I want a glossy finish. Okay, and now for the gloss, I'm going to be going in with the Buxom White Russian gloss. This is my favorite. So yeah, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I highly recommend this palette. It's such a good steal. It comes with so much product for a really nice price. If you can still get your hands on it, I would highly recommend that you do. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment requesting anything you want to see, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.